How you doing today? LiverLipLouie today, and today we want to talk about the Hall of Fame and why some of our Raider Nation players aren't in the Hall of Fame, and we want to know why. You know, there's this writer named Paul Zimmerman who said, I will never, as long as I'm alive, I will never vote for Kenny Stabler for the Hall of Fame. I want to know why, Paul. Can you please tell us, Paul? Can you please talk to us? Let us know why. Don't just say, well, I'm not going to vote for him. Give us a reason why. You know, can you help us? Paulie want a cracker? Maybe will that help you, Paul? Let me explain something to you. Why are these writers that vote for players in the Hall of Fame? People who never played a sport, probably never played a team sport in their life. Who knows? I think judges ought to do it. Just like we go to court. We have a judge decide. You know, we state our case and let the judge decide. I'll be the lawyer. Here's LiverLipLouie. I'm the lawyer for Kenny Stabler. Kenny the Snake Stabler. He goes, Your Honor. Per se, Your Honor. Here's the statistics on my man, Your Honor. First of all, compare him to someone who's in the Hall of Fame, like Joe Willie Namath. What are you talking about? Yeah, Joe Willie Wonka Namath. That's his nickname, Your Honor. Joe Willie Wonka Namath's in the Hall of Fame. That's fine and dandy. I have no problem with that. But if he's in the Hall of Fame, why is it Kenny the Snake Stabler in the Hall of Fame? Stabler was a 74 MVP. Okay, they each won a Super Bowl. We know that. He has 4 Pro Bowls, Namath 5. Okay, so what? He has 21 more touchdown passes than Joe Willie. Yes, 2 more interceptions, but 21 more touchdown passes. A quarterback rating of 75 compared to 65 for Joe, baby. Okay, for Broadway Joe. I mean, come on. The stats are the facts. This guy was in the 1970 All-Decade team, Kenny Stabler. He would have went to another Super Bowl if Rob Lido, the fumble that he did fumble in the championship game. Do you guys remember that in 77? I guess you don't remember that, huh, Paul? Yeah, why don't you look at the stat? Not me talking, baby. You can look it up. And before anyone gets flying off the handle, I don't want people from other teams complaining about their players. If you want your players from the Giants, Jets, whatever, you guys state the case for your players. I'm stating the case for the Raider Nation players, okay? Here's another one, Cliff Branch. Let's tell Cliff Branch. He has, 501 receptions compared to Len Swan, who's in the Hall of Fame. Okay? Lenny the Squirrel Swan is in the Hall of Fame with 36 receptions? Branch, 8,400 yards receiving. Swan, 5,400. Okay? 67 touchdowns for Branch. Receptions, 67. Swan, 51. Swan has 4 Super Bowls. Branch has 3. Oh, okay. One less Super Bowl. Look at the stats are the facts. The stats are the facts. They dictate right there. I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's ridiculous. Come on, Your Honor. You got to put him in, Your Honor. I've got, another one for you. How about Lester Hayes? 1980, Defensive Player of the Year. Two-time Super Bowl champion. 1980 All-Decade team. 5-time Pro Bowler. And they're going to say, well, he was stick him. I tell you what, after he was outlawed in 81, he made the Pro Bowl in 82, 83, 84. Okay? Hayes and Haynes were voted, not by me, by the NFL Network. That's the top cornerback tandem of all time. That's not me saying it. That's them saying it. Haynes in the Hall of Fame, and his partner Lester should be there too. And we all know it. They're the original judge, so we all know Lester should be there. And they talk about this Stickham. Like I said, he made the Pro Bowl 3 years later, 82, 83, 84, after they outlawed Stickham in 81. Okay? He shut down Brown and Monk in the Super Bowl. Him and Haynes shut those 2 guys down. Okay, that's a given. I mean, what else do you want from these guys? It's appalling to me you don't put these guys in the Hall of Fame. You got Ray Guy. Oh, Ray Guy. Oh, yeah, he don't serve now. Are you for real? Your Honor, come on now. Ray Guy, 7-time Pro Bowler. By the way, he won 3 Super Bowls. And he was on the 75th anniversary team. 70s All-Decade team. What more do you want? These are the facts, folks. I'm not making it up. You can look it up. I'm stating the stats of the facts. Yeah, I don't understand it. When you get some liberal judge, okay, do as they say, not as they do. No, forget all that BS. These are the facts, folks. Stabler belongs in. If you're going to have Namath in, you got to have Stabler in. If you got Swan in, you got to have Branch in. I have no problem with that. Lester Hayes should be in. That's a no-brainer there. I mean, that's a joke that he's not in there. And Ray Guy, the best punter? Okay, if he's not the best punter, well, what do you want? He was on the 1970 All-Decade team also. And besides, he won 3 Super Bowls. Yes, we don't want to forget that. 3 Super Bowl championships for Raven Guy. That's our boy. Okay? And here we got another one for you. You got Plunkett. He won 2 Super Bowls. You don't want to throw him in there. That's unbelievable to me. That's unbelievable. He was a 71 Rookie of the Year, but he won 2 Super Bowls. I got a better one yet. How about his coach Flores? He won 2 Super Bowls. You don't even hear about his name mentioned. Your Honor. You got Bud Grant. He lost 4 Super Bowls. You got Marv Levy. He lost 4 Super Bowls. They were 0-4 each in Super Bowls. This guy won 2 Super Bowls, and he's not in, but they're both in. Nothing against them. They were great coaches. Don't get me wrong, folks. I don't want a bunch of people telling me, oh, you're getting on these guys. No, they're in. All I'm saying is, why isn't our guy in? He won 2 Super Bowls. No one even talks about his name. So I guess if you lose 4 Super Bowls, you have a better chance of getting in than if you win 2 Super Bowls. Is that how it works? Come on, Your Honor. We've got testimonials. We've got affidavits. We've got statistics. We've got wiretapping. We've got it all, Your Honor. I'm not out of order. You're out of order, Your Honor. All of you out of order. Come on now, Your Honor. Don't you even care? Don't you people even care? Don't you care about the truth? the truth. These guys deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. I don't understand the logic here. Tell me why I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong and give me reasons why. Don't just say he's some wacko nut job. No, I know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay, these guys belong to be in the Hall of Fame. You can talk about the toughest safeties in the history of football. Who do they talk? You name anybody, any sports team. Oh, you can go to Minnesota, Giants, Eagles, Rams. Ask all these players. Who are some of the toughest safeties? They say Jack Tatum, Ronnie Lott. Oh, Jack Tatum's name's in there. But yet, we come up with the Hall of Fame. We don't want to talk about Jack, who won a Super Bowl too. And they would have won another one because Jack knocked the light on his ass when he fumbled in 77, but we forget that. That cost him a Super Bowl. That cost Branch another Super Bowl. Cost all of them. Stabler, all of them another Super Bowl. Yeah, we don't want him in. Come on, Your Honor. We got to do something here. We got to set the record straight with these boys. Start putting some of these players in. There's no reason to it. I mean, it's fine that the guys you have in there. I'm all for it, man. I love it. Swan's in there. Namath's in there. Give them candies and cupcakes. Just have a parade. Great. But you know what? You can't put Stabler and Branch and Hayes and Ray Guy in there. And then you got Tom Flores and Plunkett. And you got Tatum. I mean, what? I'm not even talking about a lineman. I'm talking about what's going on here. Just talk to us. Talk to me. Let us know what's going on. We may look a little strange, but we know what the hell we're talking about. Let us know what the hell's going on with you people that vote. You writers need to get off your ass and look at the statistics. It's very easy to do. Just Google it. You can find out the stats, folks. You don't need me to tell you. You're just so wacky. This guy's a nut job. No, I'm telling the truth. You look at my stats. The stats are the facts, baby. These are the stats. And the thing about Ray Guy, one more point on Ray Guy. You don't want to put him in the Hall of Fame. I got news for you people. LiverLipLouie, when he retires 5 years after that, you going to leave him out of the Hall of Fame too? Huh? You're going to leave him out of the Hall of Fame? Yeah, because he's a Raider? Is that why? Why don't you tell us the truth? Tell us you don't like the Raiders, and then we can go back, we can accept it, but we all know the truth. Raider Nation knows the truth, but just tell us that. Don't sit there and belittle us and keep this guy out of the Hall of Fame. There is no reason in hell, Your Honor. Excuse me, Your Honor. Don't mean to swear, but you know what I mean, Your Honor? There's no reason in hell to leave this man out. You know that. I know that. We all know that. Have a nice day, Your Honor.